What do you think about May pulling the vote this week?
I think it was a bad idea. She should have gone ahead and done it.
I think she should have gone ahead with the vote, but she would have been heavily defeated, so I guess I understand why she did that.
It's just a symptom of nothing working, really.
It was never going to pass anyway, so what's the point in going back to Europe and trying to do it?
It still won't pass.
Well, I think she cheated her MPs out of the vote that they were preparing for, and she cheated the country out of the Brexit that she promised as well.
You only pull a vote when you know you're going to lose. It's as simple as that.
So what do you think about the Tory MPs voting confidence in her?
Well, I would have voted her out personally. I think she's done a bad job at negotiating so far. I think we could have had a better deal from the EU. So I think the best thing to do would have been to vote her out.
Think that was a mistake?
Yes, she should go. She's so identified with this disastrous deal. She's tied herself to it completely.
One feels that Graham Brady is almost a member of the cabinet rather than a representative of the backbenchers, by the way that the normal process is a couple of days. It was done in 24 hours. If it had been done in 48 hours, it should have been in Brussels. It had been told to go away by our friends on the continent, and the numbers would be slightly different. So she's played the game very well.
She needs to be ditched, and the deal needs to be ditched.
The payroll vote. If you take away the payroll vote, it was an appalling result.
They might not have secured enough votes, but they've certainly made a dent.
I think they went a bit too soon, to be honest.
Historically, precedent would tell us that she goes. But this is a woman that doesn't seem to rely on precedent.
It's incredible how she survived somehow. So what do you think about her going back to Brussels? Do you think that's worth doing?
Well, I think she has to do it, but I don't think she'll get very far.
She's obviously got a season ticket to Brussels.
Because the EU won't give us anything on that backstop.
Well, she's just been there, and they've sent her away with a small flea in her ear and slightly words that she doesn't like.
We voted to be a proud independent nation, make our own decisions, and not just go kowtowing to Mr. Juncker of all people.
Do you think they're going to make any changes for her or not?
No.
No.
I think what they might do and what we might, be waiting for with bated breath will be so minimal and hardly worth the paper it's written on.
A waste of time. Waste of time.
Waste of an airfare.
Yeah, waste of journey. Yeah, exactly.
Are you still passionate about Brexit, and will you continue to campaign for it, whatever happens?
I'm very passionate about Brexit. I think the UK should leave the EU.
Even if they try to force a second referendum or anything like that?
Yes, whatever the circumstances. I mean, I campaigned in 1975.
Yes, definitely, yes.
Yes, I'm very, very passionate about it.
These are very easy questions.
Yes.
Because I'm for democracy, and I find this is just a slap in the face of it.
Of course. I believe in this country's independence. I believe that we are the best people to govern this country are the people of this country, and that will always be the case.
I think the EU is a supranational power, and I don't think that's the way to go.
I'm not going to give up. I can't give up.
And I would also like to see other countries leave the EU, especially the Republic of Ireland, because I'm half Irish.
Right. So you're looking forward to the rally?
Definitely looking forward, really excited about it.
What speakers are you looking forward to, especially? Anybody?
I'm looking forward to hearing from Rees Mogg and Kate Hoey and Nigel Farage.
Yeah, cool.
It's more a question of giving a little bit of life, giving a bit of confidence, giving a bit of momentum back to those who, despite everything and despite the powers that be being firmly against them, rallied the country behind them, and we beat the establishment, we beat the elite. We'll do it again, if necessary.
I think it's just to show everybody that we are there.
Yeah.
We may
Solidarity,
not be doing all the
yeah.
flag waving in and on the green there like the EU ones do, but we're here.